Record. All right. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Elva.
Hey, Janisha.
How's
Good to
it
see you.
going? Good to see you
Yeah.
too. I'm excited. Every time I get with you, Elva, I'm excited because you always have just such great information for my clients and just such good enlightenment to let us know there's so many opportunities, there's so many different options that buyers have in this market. So we are going to have some fun today and talking about some of the market trends that are taking place right now that's got everybody asking questions and trying to figure out what to do. And we're also going to go over some amazing loan products. But let's start out with introductions. So a lot of you may not know me in Elva. I'll start with introductions. I am Janisha Smith, also known as Agent Janisha Smith, and I am a realtor and a realtist here in the East Bay area, servicing Alameda County, Contra Costa County, and I go out to some other areas as well, but those are my main areas of specialty. And I've been a realtor for about 6 years with Better Homes and Gardens Reliance Partners right here in the city of Oakland on Grand Avenue. And I'm excited to just be talking with you today about market trends, which I'll be sharing and giving you information on how that should impact your buying decisions. And I'm going to let Elva introduce herself.
Hey, everyone. My name is Elva Wormley. I am with C2 Financial Corporation, and C2 Financial Corporation is the largest mortgage broker in California. And I have been in the mortgage business, oh my goodness, since 1981. So
Woo!
that is over 40 years, 40 years in the business. Yes, it's been a long
Wow.
time. And I
Amazing.
absolutely love it. My office is in San Jose, but my main areas that I focus in are Santa Clara County, Alameda, and Contra Costa County. But I help clients all over the state of California. I'm only licensed in California, but I have clients in San Diego and LA and Sacramento. So there isn't any area in California that I can't help. I'm pretty much anywhere in California, but my main area is the Bay Area.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that, Elva, because a lot of people ask me that, like, oh, well, what if I'm looking at a house in another area? Can I buy? Like, does my loan work there? And I'm so glad you pointed out the fact that as long as you're in California, you'll
Hmm.
be able to service the loan.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, well, let's get to it. So, our objective today and our goal was to basically come to you guys and share information about market trends because there's so much that's being talked about in the news. And a lot of the times that's nationwide news or doesn't necessarily apply to us here in the Bay Area, especially the East Bay. So, Elva and I really wanted to dispel the myths that you may be thinking about or spreading or hearing so that you can kind of know more accurately what's going on in the Bay Area. So, we're going to be talking about trends in Alameda County. And Elva's also going to share with you some amazing loan products that I think you are going to be excited to learn about. So, I'm going to start off with discussing real estate trends. And I have a great, just a little snapshot of what's actually going on here in the market. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way so you can see. And what I have here are some basic data points that I got from the California Association of Real Estate. And these are data points for June of this year and May of this year. And I like sharing this information with my clients because it helps you one to know what's going on in the area that you're in, and I provide two different snapshots, one from 1 month and one from the last month or previous month, so that you can do a comparison and kind of see where these trends are going. So looking at the month of June for Alameda County, and this data is specific to single family homes too, we are going to look at the median price. So the median price is kind of like that middle price point for what homes are selling for in Alameda County. And here you can see that median price is a whopping 1.42 million. So this just gives you an idea about what homes are selling for. Now, again, this is the whole county of Alameda. As we break down each city, then each neighborhood, the data points change, but I wanted to give you an overview of the county. So this median price is actually an increase of almost 10%. Well, let's just say 9% roughly. 9% higher than where we were at this time last year. And I like to share this detail because a lot of people are asking me, are prices dropping? Are prices dropping? When are prices coming down? And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. We also have home sales. So this is the number of homes that were actually sold in Alameda County for the month of June specifically. And here we actually see a 21% decrease. What does that mean for everybody, like considering whether or not to get into the real estate market? It basically means that there's opportunity. There's a slowdown in the number of sales, and that is for a number of reasons. Mainly interest rates have had a huge impact on people buying and selling their homes. In terms of active listing, this is one of my favorite numbers to share because this actually shows us how much inventory is available on the market. And we can see there's about 1,268 homes that are available. Again, these are just single family homes. And look at this increase from last year, everybody. This is 108.6%. Oh my gosh, this just shows you within the past year and the past few years, we've been in a really tough spot for buyers with not a lot of homes to choose from. And that was contributing to the bidding wars and just the process taking a little bit longer for some buyers to find homes because there wasn't really as much to choose from as we have now. So very excited to see that number going up. And another number that's going up, which I'm happy about, is the median days on market. So this is like that middle number for how long a house is actually going to sit on the market for before it actually sells. So the day that it goes on sale to the moment that is actually pending or under contract is 12 days. Now that's still relatively quick, right? But as I mentioned before, this is for the whole county. As we break this number down by region, we are seeing that this number of days is increasing. And in Oakland specifically, we're seeing about 14 to 21 days on average that a home is sitting on the market. So that's important because it's giving buyers a little bit more time to make decisions and to see more homes before they have to make a decision to purchase, which has not been the case within the past year or two. And this next number is sale to list price. Now, this one is also very important. And I like to share this because a lot of new buyers come to the market not really understanding how pricing works. And this number reflects the sales to list price. So how much a house actually sells for versus what it was listed for. And this 109.2% roughly says a home within Alameda County is going to sell for about 9.2% over asking. Now, we can see in comparison to May, that number has dropped a little bit. And that is one of the things that is presenting opportunities for buyers and letting them know like the list prices are coming down on these homes. Let's not be confused. List price is different than sold price. So when a house is listed on the market, it's listed at one number, but it actually sells for something different, especially within the East Bay in most cases. And then this last data point that I have here to show you this trend is the percentage of active listings with reduced prices. Now, this one is actually increasing. And this is interesting because what this tells us is that the number of homes that are listed on the market have a price reduction after they come to market and sitting for a little bit more. And in this market, currently what we're seeing is a lot more price reductions. That list price that you see on Zillow and all these different platforms, it's listed that at a price, maybe let's say 700,000 one day. And then you come back in a week or two and it's on the market for 600,000 or 650,000. And that is again related to these different trends and activities that's taking place to affect the market. So with all of that said, I just want you to kind of digest that information and hopefully it provided you with some insight on what's actually taking place here within Alameda County. And if you have any other questions regarding this data, or you want to discuss it more, give me a ring, let me know so that we can just go a little bit deeper and maybe even focus on the neighborhood or city that you're interested in specifically. Now, I'm not going to go over the main numbers because the data points are exactly the same. I just wanted to have this up so that you can see the comparison from June to May and the trends that we're seeing in this market. All right, so I hope again that was helpful. I love educating and making sure that clients who are thinking about approaching this information market has the information that they need to process. So